So one thing you do have to do though is you have to educate the people on the floor because they don't get it. They don't understand the concept. So if it means putting a lockbox over the thermostat with a blank cover that nobody can see in so they don't even know what it says, but whoever has control, turn it up. So like if it's normally 70 in the 70s or whatever, turn it up into the 80s because you're gonna have a constant breeze going on with these big ceiling fans, which is gonna feel cool. And felt is what people know. They're gonna feel it, and so they're gonna feel better. Wintertime, slow the fans down. You're gonna be pushing all that heat that's sitting up there. You're gonna be pushing that back down, and as a result, you can turn the thermostat down in the wintertime. So again, you're not using as much energy to produce heat, and the payoffs are crazy. The biggest, baddest fan on 460 volt is max 3 amps. Like it's nothing. It's using hardly any, and that's at max speed. In the wintertime, you're moving them slow. I mean, you're not even pulling an amp to push all that heat down. So it's super, super cheap. So the guy who's responsible, it might be the purchasing guy, it might be the plant manager, it could be the maintenance manager, it's gonna be some manager. The education and inform, it could be their maintenance tech, it could be their machine operator. We're gonna sell products that we're comfortable working on, and we know how to, like what happens with the products we sell is if they're not working, the manufacturer is calling us to go help them solve the problem. So we're a part of the solution with that product. We don't like offering products that we don't know how to apply. We're not just selling you a package and then saying good luck. So the first step, when I go into a manufacturing facility, we've been called to come in because they have an issue with energy. They're just spending too much on HVAC. What options are? Well, they found out that guess what? If you apply big ceiling fans, voila, you can save money. And so we're getting a call, primarily it's going to be the plant manager or it might be the maintenance manager, but usually it's somebody who is having to look at costs and figure out how to reduce costs. So we'll go in and typically it'll be a free consult visit as long as it's a reasonable, with travel and whatnot. It also depends on the scope, but we'll go in, we'll consult, and our consultation process is we want to walk the floor. We want to see what's going on in the facility. We want to understand your challenges and opportunities to solve this. And so part of that consult is let's get a hands-on floor walk view, and then let's discuss what's going on in there and address whatever challenges that you have that you're going to tell us. So when we consult, we want to come in, we want to walk the floor, we want to see the process, we want to understand the challenges so we can address them and come up with a solution that makes sense financially, both on the capital side and the operational side. So when it comes to educating and helping everyone in the process understand our solution, why it will work, why it's important, I don't care if it's somebody who just started or if it's the CEO of the company, anyone that needs to know and understand, we're more than happy to address it with them and answer all the questions. So we offer installation guidance, whether it's you installing it, your contractor installing it, whoever you want to install it, we can guide that process for you guys. We can be helpful and address whatever concerns or hiccups that might come up along the way. We just want to make sure it's a success for you. We want to make sure that our products are getting used the right way to address your problem. When it comes to the products that we sell and service, it's really important to know that we don't like selling things that we don't know how to work on. We don't know how to make work. We don't know how to fix. We're very in tune with that. So the products we offer and that we sell, they have great warranties. They stand behind what they offer. And as long as they're applied correctly, you're going to love it.